is the International Pentecostal Holiness Church Leadership Battle. It is still ongoing. It'll be before the North Gauteng High Court later today, embroiled in this drama of leadership following the death of its leader. It was Bishop Glayton Modise. This was back in 2016. So here's the problem. 3 factions are vying for leadership. Let's head over to our reporter, Pule Letshwiti-Jones, on this for us this morning. And hello to you, Pule. Last time we were there, I can already see crowds gathering behind you. I imagine they are there as supporters of these various factions inside the church. It's a complicated story to follow, so just bring us up to speed. All right, Pule, I'm going to try one more time. Not sure you're still with me. Hello, Pule. So, the leadership battle at the moment between 3 factions. We've known there has been violence before. Pule Letshwiti-Jones on that for us. It was just not too long ago where we had congregants essentially taking over the entire road outside of the courtroom as well. Part of the argument around this leadership battle is that the original pastor, this of course was Bishop Glayton Modise, didn't actually make it clear to the church, to the senior members of the church, who in fact was going to be taking over were he to pass away. And now essentially what you've got is 3 different factions trying to now take control of that church. Pule, hello to you. I believe you're back with me audio-wise. Pule Letshwiti-Jones, I see the crowds gathering behind you is what I was saying. Very reminiscent of the scenes we had a couple of months ago.
Well, a very good morning, Gareth. My network is a bit quite bad here, but of course today we're here for the High Court case seeking to settle the leadership dispute, with one of South Africa's largest churches with about a membership of about 3 million congregants as well. Of course, this in relation to how the church has been embroiled in a dramatic fight following, the death of one of its leaders, Bishop Glayton Modise. This has been ongoing for quite some time. We've seen the, court case disputes over the succession battle to try and see who is, the rightful heir for that throne as well of the church. So far as we know, there's been a lot of controversy around what many have said that are factions within the church. Although the leadership of the church has said there isn't any factions, the cracks are on the wall. You can see that there's still a bit of challenges, which of course are crippling the church. Previously with the court case, the judge here had said that she was receiving death threats. So this just gives you, an image of how it hasn't been quite a smooth road for the church, particularly with this ongoing court case. But I'm speaking now to one of the spokesmen of the church, IPHC Jerusalem. Thank you very much, Vusindala, for joining me this morning. Firstly, in brief, just give us an explanation as to why we're here this morning and what does it mean. We understand one of the counterparts has withdrawn from the court case as well, but what does this mean today?
Greetings, Jones, and greetings to eNCA viewers. The reason we are here today, we are here for what it has become known as the IPHC Leadership Succession Battle. We've always been ready for this case. Since 2016, the applicant, Bishop Modise, filed an application that he's the one who is the successor or claiming the throne to the leadership of the church. And in 2019, Leonard Modise also claimed to be the successor of the church. So both of them, in actual fact, are contradicting each other. Be that as it may, we are here as the church. We are the IPHC. Even in court documents, a party that is recognized as IPHC as the church is us. The people that you see here, it is the IPHC. There's no any other one who is the IPHC other than the people, the members of the church that you see here.
I mean, we saw the Modise and Son family issuing out a statement to say they're withdrawing from the court case. Why isn't Leonard Sandlana also part of this as well?
Look, we've always maintained, if you look at the court documents, which we'll share gently, in actual fact, after this interview, I'll share with you significant court documents that you as media can study, can do a proper investigation and report what is indeed the truth about this matter. Yeah. So now, with Leonard having supported his brother in 2016, and in 2019 also saying, flip-flopping and saying he is the comforter, we've always maintained that both Leonard and Tsepiso want the status quo to remain so that they can benefit with this lacuna of leadership.
What has reassured you that Sandlana, of course, is the son of the late MG Modise as well, or the rightful heir to actually be leading the church?
Look, in the first place, our father, Mr. Michael Sandlana, or Comforter Michael Sandlana, has never been part of this case. It is Leonard who brought him as a defendant or as a respondent in 2019. So the church is led by the council. The person who leads this case as a witness is a member of the council, so is not our father. So our father has never been part of it. It is the church that says the two, let them come and prove that they are indeed the comforter, and we are saying they are not.
Just before I let you go, just in brief,
yes.
There's an issue around Mr. Leonard Sandlana having two identity documents and also being embroiled in a lot of court cases as well. Doesn't this dent the credibility of the reputation of the church?
We've seen the video clip where Wesi says our father has two ID copies. Wesi has got this tendency of just speaking out of turn. He doesn't know what he's talking about. What we are challenging him to do, we say they don't know what they're talking about. Firstly, they must prove, or they must give you the two IDs. Have you seen the two IDs? Have they seen no, I'm saying, have you seen the two IDs? And have they seen the two IDs? If not, what is Home Affairs saying? We need a confirmation from Home Affairs. In the absence of those two, then what are they talking about? And why are they not going to the police to report that case? Yes.
Thank you very much. That's Vusi Ndala, the spokesperson of the IPHC Jerusalem. They're just giving us a brief, talk just before that court case that's set to start at around 10 a.m. This morning.
Pule, we'll come back to you later. Pule Letshwiti-Jones on that story for us. The factions fighting for leadership in one of the biggest churches in the country.